Hi everyone, welcome to Divine Harmony Tarot. We do one free yes and no question for all our subscribers. How is everyone doing today? Good morning. Hi Eat Me, how are you doing? Hey Stuti. Same here Stuti, thank you so much. Hi Rashmi, hi Mayank. Makaya, sorry, yeah. We'll open the free list in another minute. Yes, thanks for asking. I am okay. I know it's been like 3 months almost that I did come live, but my privately readings were still on. Um, I just didn't get the time, nor I had the energy to come on YouTube. But I've sorted things out, when life happens. So, yeah. How is everyone doing? Okay. Good to hear that. Thanks, Magaya. Thank you so much. Um, Guys, the free list is now open. Please post your one yes and no question and be patient. I go in order, okay? Till then, I'll just shuffle the cards. Hi, Poonam. Welcome back, Rashmi, Poonam. Eat me. Okay. I'm so sorry to hear that. Just post your question, okay? Let's see what comes out, okay? Let's take it from there, okay, Eat me? Let's do that. Guys, start posting your yes and no question. Just post it once and be patient. I go in order. So the first question that I have with me here is from Poonam. क्या मैं हिस्ट्री सब्जेक्ट में अच्छा कर पाऊंगी, सक्सेस ग्रोथ मिलेगी? ओके, लेट्स सी पूनम. Guys, protecting your energy is really important, okay? Why I'm saying this, because nowadays I feel there are more energy vampires, people who like feed on your good energy. So always protect your energy. And if you feel something is like off, just say that, I don't accept this energy, okay? And I protect my energy. So please keep doing that. Even during my life, I sometimes have this feeling of, okay, my energy is not protected. So I do my ritual, of course, before the live, but, it's really important to just, say that I don't accept this energy. Hey, Reaper, how are you doing? Long time. I just thought you guys should know, and that's why, it just came to me. So let's start with the reading now. First question is from Poonam. क्या मैं हिस्ट्री सब्जेक्ट में अच्छा कर पाऊंगी, सक्सेस ग्रोथ मिलेगी? Definitely, Poonam, you got the Three of Cups. Um, your friends will really help you study or, clear your doubts. So definitely celebration there because the Three of Cups is all about celebration. So a yes, okay. Rashmi is asking, does Raj Vardhan think that I moved on from him? No, Rashmi. He in fact thinks that you you're very insecure. You actually lack that mindset. Okay. So yeah, I don't think so that he thinks that you have moved on. In fact, he knows that um if he wants, he can always have you back. He has that kind of attitude. And this guy doesn't worry about you, Rashmi. I'll be very honest with you because the thing is, I really want you to know. I know you feel isolated right now, but that's how he wants you to be. You got the Five of Pentacles. I hope that answered your question, Rashmi. Thank you so much for your question. Eat Me is next. I'm on section 8, waiting for my income. Oh, that's not a question. Okay. Makaya, according to my ancestors, is my sister Natine have good intention for me? She always calls me when I start to feel better. I try to understand why. Oh, we were just talking about this, right? um, so before I pull out a card for you, Makaya, let me tell you one thing what I could sense from your question itself. Um, so it's not about intention. It's about some people are just feeders, when it comes to money, when it comes to energy. You need to do a good card cutting, okay, with this person because this person literally survives on your energy. That's what I have a feeling. But let's take out a card to see. Is my sister good intention? No. You I again got the Five of Pentacles. I'll take out one more card. Um yes. So you got the Five of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. So basically this person definitely doesn't, have good intentions for you. Basically they treat you as, someone's so your fruit of labor, like, whatever you earn, they just want they just want to be dependent on you, right? Because you are very financially independent, you're very self-sufficient, let's put it that way. Okay, and this person knows that and they don't like that. So that is what is happening here, and they just come in, swoop in into your life, um to know what is going on, but they don't have good intentions for you. And let me be honest, in today's era, even family, be it siblings, be it parents, not everyone is your well wisher, okay? So you need to actually listen to your gut, listen to your energy, because energy never lies. Okay, so if you feel that someone doesn't have a good intention, yes, that person doesn't have good intention. Something is off. Even if it's 10%, listen to yourself, okay? I hope that answered your question. Makaya, I would suggest as a remedy to do a lot of like salt bath. Also, when you talk to this person, just say I reject the energy. I don't accept the negativity. I send it back to the sender. Do that. It's really important, and do a lot of like salt bath. I recommend that to everyone. So please, guys, it's something not to be taken lightly. Uh, with all the negative energies around us, it's really important to protect us. Okay. Hey, Jem. Okay, let's move on to our list. Guys, we go in order, so be patient. Post your question once. Sit back and enjoy the reading. Don't forget to hit the like button, share the stream. Next person on the list is The new artist. हाय, अक्षित चाहते हैं कि मैं उनसे बात करूं, वो मुझे पसंद करते हैं. ओके, सो आई विल डू वन फॉर यू, न्यू आर्टिस्ट. कि वो तुम्हें पसंद करते हैं या नहीं, बिकॉज अदरवाइज बात करने से क्या फ़ायदा, राइट? सो लेट्स डू दैट. क्या अक्षित likes the new artist, Kia? Oh, does Akshit likes the new artist? Shefali, does Akshit likes Shefali? Yes. See, it's very nascent. Okay, Shefali, बहुत शुरू का है. Okay, आप बहुत spontaneous हो, ये बहुत innocent relationship है right now. ठीक है, बट आई डेफिनेटली सी न्यू बिगनिंग्स हियर. ओके, सो अगर आपको बात करनी है तो आप स्पॉन्टेनियसली कर सकते हो. आई वुड डेफिनेटली से यस. ओके, next on the list is Wayfair. My dear, may I ask you, do you see Mihail really passionately in love with Natalia? Currently in a relationship? Please tell me the cards you see. Of course I will. Let's do this. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to hit the like button. I do one free yes and no reading for all my subscribers. Next on the list is Be Fair. Do you see Mihail passionately in love with Natalia? I think there's a lot of like negative thoughts, Be Fair. So I think, okay, so how do I put it? You got the, so I actually pulled out 3 cards for you. Okay, the first is the 8 of Swords, followed by the Star reversed, and then the 4 of Wands. I definitely feel there is a lot of like negative thoughts surrounding you, like clouding your judgment. You also are very insecure. It's coming from a place of disconnect with your own self rather than the other person. It can also be like, a lot of like discouragement, like, oh, am I good enough? Maybe I'm not doing this. Maybe you're getting manipulated in some way. But I definitely feel that, this could be something. There is definitely progress if you work on the foundation of the relationship. The good thing is you're already in a relationship, and I definitely feel that it will lead to a celebration like a marriage, or harmoniously living together. If someone has left, there's definitely homecoming that I see. So my suggestion to you would be to have a little faith, in yourself. Don't always get attached to a person, or think that seduction, temptation, and depending on the other person will help in the long term. You should be more like self-sufficient in the relationship. Like, we say you cannot pour from an empty cup. That is exactly how I would describe your situation. Once you become more like self-sufficient, once you love yourself more, all the issues that you are right now facing will just go away in a jiffy. Okay, so that is my advice to you. So stop overthinking, do something about loving yourself, and just see how the magic unfolds. Okay, so that advice was for you, Natalia. So I think that is like really, really important. Something for you to, take away from our conversation today. Okay, I wish you all the best, and I hope things work out for you. Next person on the list is, let's see, Guys, don't forget to hit the like button. If you like the readings, definitely share the stream with your friends and family. It really helps with the algorithm. I know it's too much to ask for, but if you do like it, it will mean a lot. Next person on the list is Angad. Hey, I'm doing good, Angad. How are you? Is Abhishek loyal for Mitali? Let's see. Is Abhishek loyal for Mitali? Yes, definitely loyal, but I also feel there is someone else in this relationship, because you got the Three of Pentacles. It's more coming from a place of, maybe a family, like Mitali, the best way to put it is he is loyal until and unless, like, the family is there or the friends approve, you know, of that sort. I definitely feel you should do something along with him, like in terms of work, like collaborate together. If you study together, then do more of that. Okay, you guys need to build that level of trust where you don't need the other person in your life, the third person. And it's not necessarily like a third person of love interest. It's more coming from a place of society pressure. Okay, Janvi is next. Does Ankush Rathi have love feelings for Janvi? No contact. Let's see. Does Ankush have love feelings? Okay, so Janvi, I have to tell you this, sweetie, but you got the world card. Okay, whatever your karma was with Ankush, it has completed. You need to accept it. If there is no contact, it's a clear sign of things ending. You need to accept it. Okay, something new is arriving into your life, Janvi, and you have to let this go. There is no other way about it. And just remember one thing, whenever I am in a situation, because I was someone who had a really bad time letting go in life, especially in a relationship. And through my experience, I have learned that comfort is easy, but growth requires you to get out that comfort, you know and we as souls, we have to grow, we have to learn our lessons. Okay, so you have to move on, like there is no other way about it. And there's something beautiful arriving into your life. So जब तक आप नहीं let go करोगे, वो अच्छी चीज़ आपकी लाइफ में नहीं आएगी. आपको थोड़ा optimistic होना है. Okay, and things will just fall in the right place, trust me on that. Okay, and if you ever need to talk, you can just ping me on Instagram. I definitely understand it's a very tough time. Next person on the list is Eat Me. Will I be able to get my finances fixed to stay house this year? Oh, Eat Me, I definitely feel it's a yes, but let's take out a card. Okay, I always keep you in my prayer, Eat Me, so don't worry, we'll get you some help. Will I be able to get my finances fixed? Okay, so I took out actually three cards for you because there's something that you really need to hear. And please, guys, if I give you advice, okay, just don't hear it for the sake of it, act on it. Otherwise, all the advices are sheer waste. So Eat Me, you need to let go of certain things in your life. Okay, because you got the Hanged Man, so there's definitely a maybe for housing this year. Okay, but you need to reprioritize. You're very disorganized as a person, and that is what is not working in your favor. You have to learn how to organize yourself. Okay, be it finances, be it people around you. You need to basically have that balance. Okay, you are right now your energy is like you're drowning. and you're just in survival mode, like fight and flight. That's how I'm feeling. You need to stop doing that. You need to let go of your fears, okay? You need to trust that things will work out for you, because although it's a maybe right now, it is definitely heading towards a yes. So you will definitely, I don't want to say definitely, but there is a 80% chance of you to get house this year. But you need to follow the rules and power and authority, because they are the people who are going to, literally help you in this situation. You also need to work really hard. So also, if you can get a job, like something with organization, something where you're more reliable as a person, I definitely feel something is coming for you. um See, yes, definitely. You have to get organized, okay? I think that would be your first task. Um, Organize yourself, let go of the fear, okay? Repeat after me. Organize yourself and let go of the fear. Have faith, things are just going to work out for you, okay? I wish you all the best, Eat Me. Um, and again, welcome back. Next person on the list, let's go. Guys, don't forget to hit the like button. We do one free yes and no for all our subscribers. Next person on the list is Jem. Will I get good news this week about the government job that I applied for? Please and thank you. Hey Jem, that's very sweet. Let's see. Will I get good news this week on the government job? Not this week. Jim, unfortunately, I'm getting a no, okay? But it might be a no for this week, okay? I'm not right now very sure whether it's for this week or, it's the overall job. I'm just not getting an answer. But one advice that I can give you would be um, to have some mental clarity in what you want to do, okay? You got the King of Swords. This is more coming from a place of thinking from your head over your heart, um, and being more disciplined, in your effort. If you have to, like, if this doesn't work out, you definitely shouldn't take it to your heart. You need to get a plan B in action, be disciplined about it, and just keep working towards it. There is Failure is okay. Just, say, oh, it wasn't meant for me, and just move on, okay? But also remember, this is just a guidance. It is not true that it might not happen. So keep manifesting, keep praying, because prayers have the real power, not the tarot cards, okay? I wish you all the best. I'll be praying for you. Okay. Hi, Deep. Deep, not really, because I have not been, so frequent. Not been doing a lot of like videos and stuff, but it's okay. I'll keep working hard towards it, and hopefully be more like regular. But I enjoy doing my live and meeting people. That was the whole point of starting this YouTube channel. So thank you so much, Deep. I hope everything is good with you. Winter Mail is next on the list. Am I on the right track in my life going towards my destination, both career and with life in general? Okay, let's do this. Winter Mail is asking, am I on the right track in my life? Am I on the right track in my life going forward towards my destination? Oh, yes. Winter Mail, are you married? Do you have kids? Okay, why I asked you is because you got the High Priestess and you got the Ten of Pentacles. I definitely see for you, you need to really have you really need to invoke your divine feminine. And by divine feminine, for your case, I mean having more high morals. I feel that people like take you for granted. Sometimes you just overlook, um, you know, few things here and there that you don't agree with, and you're like, okay, let it go. You need to have trust in yourself more. The next part of your life that I see is, you know, financial security, providing for your family, um, also long term success coming your way. But all that will only happen once you have trust in yourself, once you invoke that divine feminine. Okay? Marriage is also on the cards. But more than that, I do feel you'll have realizations, um, and you'll be recognized for your hard work, is what I see. I hope that answered your question, Wintermeal. I wish you all the best. Okay, who do we have next on the list? Guys, don't forget to hit the like button. It really helps the channel to grow. Next person on the list is Iman. Hi, how are you doing? Did Ahmed intentionally was waiting to see me? Let's see. Okay, Iman, you want to believe that? Good. But until and unless you guys get married, or you guys commit to each other wholly, I would recommend you think from your brain and not your heart, because sometimes things break up. In your case, if you really want this to work, um stop seeing the little details. Just aim for that one goal of getting married to this guy. Okay, because marriage is like a legal stamp that, hey, he's my husband. So the cards for you, definitely, you know aim for that. That's the energy that I'm feeling. Okay. So sweetie, I hope that answered your question or helps you in some way. Okay, moving on. AM is next. Does Solomon miss me lately? Let's see. No, he doesn't miss you, AM. You got the Nine of Swords. You've been having a hard time sleeping. You're very anxious all the time. You even might have insomnias or nightmares. Stop doing that, okay? This person doesn't miss you. It's a no. Guys, I know it's very abrupt to hear this, but energy never lies, and I'll be as honest as I can be, so that it helps you. Okay. Hi Stuti, you are next. Will Shubham contact me himself by end of this week? I think it's a no. Okay. See, Stuti, what I'm getting for you is lesser of the two evils. Um, I definitely feel that even if this guy contacts you sometime in the future, okay, it is not good for you. You should definitely let go of this guy completely, because this guy will take you down along with himself. Okay, there's only going to be a lot of like conflict, disagreement. Okay, because when things are not meant to be, it always ends in, like, bitterness. So that's what I see happening here. Okay. Hey Black Rose, how are you doing? Will I be in a stable relationship this year? Let's see. Definitely. I feel that you've gone through a lot of like ups and downs in life. There have been a lot of like um sufferings and learnings and all of that. And now is the time for you, Black Rose, to actually get the justice, actually get the fairness in life that you always deserve. You got the justice card. It's a spiritual, card with a number 11. It's about balancing the polarities. Okay, so I think you need to bring a balance in life, in terms of work, in terms of relationships, in terms of giving time to yourself. Right now there's a lot of like imbalance in your life overall. Okay, so there's definitely a stable relationship that I see for you. Okay, so it's a yes. Next person on the list is Asma. Hey Asma. Yes, definitely long time. I hope you're doing good. Will Asma and Sami get married in future? Let's see. Guys, I'll be closing the free list. Okay. Will Asma, Sami get married in future? I don't see Asma you getting married with Sami. Okay. No, it's a no. It's a no for now, Asma. Mystic Road. Really, you're from Doug again. I think the only thing right now that you can do is be more optimistic. There's still a lot of hurt. There's still a lot of forgiveness that is required, but I don't see hearing from Doug in in recent time. So you definitely need to be optimistic about it and just wait it out. Okay. R. Lopez is asking, will Ray contact me? Oh, yes, definitely. This person will contact you, okay? But you should just give them the time. And yeah, they feel that that you will ask for something, and they're very frugal in terms of like spending the money, spending the emotions. So they will contact you, but you need to give them a lot of time, because they get exhausted really quickly, and they want to like avoid talking altogether. But just give it time. Okay, don't initiate from your side is what my advice would be. Are okay. Eat me. I actually read your comments. So all you need is social media. You can start slow. um you can just ask people that, hey, I do this. If anyone needs, I can do it for free. And then you can just, um, yeah, you can just start helping people for free. There's so many content creators who started like that. Okay, so if you have a passion, please follow it. um, okay, I wish you all the best. So Mystic Rose, that was a very like general reading. Okay, it's just a yes and no. But I definitely feel it is around like those lines. Might not be forgiveness, but there were other things that I didn't mention, right? So just take you know what you think from the reading that helps you. Okay. Okay, back to the list. Bubblegum is next. Will Ankush ever apologize and have a conversation to resolve things with Janvi? I think this person wants to go overseas. You know, they want to earn a lot of money. They want the power and success. Um, right now, they're not interested in, like sorting things out with you. They know that you're always there. I think you need to play hard to get Janvi. You need to just have the hope, but not, and become something in life. That is what will actually make this person come to you and apologize. But I don't see otherwise anything changing here. Okay. गौरी चौहान इज नेक्स्ट. क्या अविरल शादी करेंगे मुझसे? अरेंज मैरिज की बात चल रही है. Definitely a yes. You got the ace of cups. um there is definitely a proposal and marriage happening. Okay, Gauri, all the best. Okay, the last question for today is from Sharanya. Has R stopped talking to me because he thinks I'm too boring? No, it's not because of that. He just let go of this connection because he found something interesting, like, So I think you should just let it go. Okay. Yes, Gul, you will get a marriage proposal this year. I see the Eight of Wands. Yeah, and it will happen very quickly. Okay, it will happen like, at least you will find someone for sure. Okay. So thanks, girl. So eat me, just a suggestion. Guys, please follow Spoonie norms. But just a suggestion here, eat me, you don't have to show your face. It's not important. What is important that your page should be about a niche. Here it's more about organizing. So I would highly recommend you create a new channel, make it all about organizing. Start with seeing people who already do such kind of content. um, Start with seeing like how they started it. Try to replicate it or get inspiration from them, um, and just take it from there. I think that will be really helpful. Okay, don't mix food and organization in one channel. That really confuses the audience. Just stick with one. Like, like, if, like, for instance, I do occult, so I am into tarot, I'm into astrology, and a lot of like sound meditation, healing, life guidance, all of that. Okay. um so I wish you all the best. Yes, so organization is the key, right? Like we talked about. So you need to sit down, write it on a piece of paper. Like, hey, I want to organize my social media. I want to organize today my finances. I want to organize my closet, my kitchen, or, my health, my doctor's list, or whatever, my documents, and just take it like one day at a time. And that way, it won't feel very overwhelming and would really help you overall. Okay. Oh guys, don't do this. Okay, I will take up all your questions, but I have to go after Taya. Okay. um because my time is done here. But the next question is from Mythic. Will Janvi get a government BSc nursing college in Haryana? Yes, Janvi, you will. Um, Salima, will my daughter Mehek get married? Yes, she will. You got the Two of Pentacles. थोड़े ups and downs आएंगे सलीमा, but आप प्यार से आगे बढ़िए, सब अच्छा होगा. ठीक है. Kaya is saying, does espresso still find me attractive? Okay, girl, let's do this. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, definitely. With the Justice card here, definitely. You guys are just very different personalities, okay? So it's not about being attractive, it's just, what works for you doesn't work for him, and vice versa. Hey, sad girl, how are you? Shannon, am I going to win 1 million? Haha. I definitely see celebration, but I'm not very sure if it's coming from the lotto or, but I definitely feel with the Four of Wands, it's coming definitely from your home, from your community, from a marriage. So, yeah. Is M returning to me? Sad girl, it's a no, unfortunately. But with that, my time here is up. Thank you so much for joining me today on this live. I'll see you guys tomorrow or day after tomorrow. I'll keep you guys posted. Um, Stay protected and keep being kind to yourself and others. And see you tomorrow. Bye.